Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new Playnow today with a game called 303 Squadron Battle of Britain in the final version of the game. Yes, this is no longer a demo version. It was released on the 31st of August and it's available right now on Steam for the price of around 20 euros. In case you forgot, this game is set in World War II and you're a fighter pilot, but also you can play as the mechanic and you can spruce up your aircraft. Initially I described it a bit like car mechanic simulator mixed with playing game. It's not exactly that. You don't fix your plane, sadly. I kind of wish you could fix your plane because, well, there's an achievement in game for you to finish the game without ever visiting the mechanics. So I'm guessing it's not super vital to you for you to actually do it, which is kind of a disappointment. But let's pick up from the point I left off. What I initially liked about the game was that it reminded me of older titles built in the ages of long dead genres, kind of, sort of like the Wing Commander, like X-Wing, like Wings of Glory, like Strike Commander, that kind of game. And it is trying to look like that kind of game. I mean, apart from the... Well, it uses Unreal Engine, and the default lighting in Unreal Engine for sort of validates our need for ray tracing because honestly, the default lighting in Unreal 4 looks like crap. It looks like crap as it is now in MechWarrior 4 as MechWarrior 5. Yeah, the one that's coming. It looks horrible in that one too. And I'm hoping that, well, I don't know, maybe Epic makes a better lighting system that works by default. Or ray tracing takes off because it's especially bad at distances. Characters, well, you can't really talk to most of them. I just hate that washed out look. Man, it looks just... Bleh. Maybe it's supposed to be super realistic, but... It just looks... Yeah. No, never mind. What was our plane? Was our plane here? No, but we do have stuff we can sort of do around here now. Have the names of some people which may or may not be developers. You can also read stuff around. Aircraft industry made a lot of progress during the war. Yes, it did. And I do have optional... I get morale bonuses for reading stuff like that. I can just... I'm gonna talk my my mechanic. And I'm gonna spruce up my plane for a bit and then go and fly around. So let's take this off. Okay. I have these parts installed, new customization options. I believe I can add a different propeller now. Yeah, I can add a... This was a default one, or I can add this one. So low velocity, good acceleration, bad acceleration, high velocity. Let's put the rotor on. And now I have the ability to change my ammunition. Let's go for the NAC piercing stuff. See, belt fed. Where's the magazines? I think these are the magazines. I'm gonna have to take these off first. And then these off so I can then access the ammunition itself. Maybe I can do split ammunition, I think. Okay, let's put it... No, it won't allow me to... Do I have to take the entire feed off, I think? Yeah, I think I have to take the entire element apart. Okay, and now I think I can... Okay, I have no idea how do I actually change the ammunition type. But it does tell me I have the new option to do it. To add it in. No, wait, there it is, there it is. Just didn't show the first time.
With my eyes closed.
It didn't show the first time. Okay, now it works. Let's put it back together. Oh yeah, I can put a different reliability or load speed. I'm gonna put the light one. And voila, that should make my my plane a bit snappier, I guess. You can also change this actually. You can change the pattern at the range at which it fires. It fires at 400 meters or at one. I can do it less. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the long pattern. Okay, let's put the cover back on, and it's set. That's our customization for our plane. You unlock more as you go on. I'm barely in the game right now. I mean, I barely started, so don't have a lot of customization options. But what I do have is a bicycle, which now actually works. And there's a bell. I don't know what button the bell is on. I know it's on a button here, so there's an achievement for it. But I don't know what the button for the bell is. Performance-wise, it's not that groovy. It's running with everything maxed right now, except the anti-aliasing, because the temporal one leaves trails behind, and it's not nice to leave trails behind in a game where everything moves fast because they're airplanes. Also, the clouds, the closer you get to them, the more you realize that they're square. You can actually notice some bits of that one, the way it's coming in and out of... it does have a cloud dispersal formation kind of effect to it, but it is very, very pixelated, which is kind of sad. And I have no idea how to use the horn. The horn.
Got my goggles. I hope the wind in this open cockpit will not make my eyes tear.
The characters do have dialogue. The character will talk to himself. If you forgot what the story was about, I mentioned in the last game, the last Playnow. It's about Polish pilots fighting in Britain in World War II. You actually have collectible cards with them. This is you, actually. So far, he's the only Polish pilot to actually have a Polish voice. All the other ones sound super British. Like, you look at their names, then you look at how they sound like, and you realize, man, something doesn't add up here. Something's different. Am I supposed to talk to him? Yeah, I think so. No, you're not the one I'm supposed to talk to. You're just...
I forgot my goggles. I hope the wind in this open cockpit...
And he's gonna repeat that constantly, isn't he? Oh, that's sad. Okay, I can talk to him. Talk.
Your friend, Mr. Kellett, has been so happy with you helping him that he left a special gift for you. It's a bit against the rules, so you need to...
Notice the name, notice the voice. There's a bit of a distance.
That's all I know.
Well, maybe they've been in Britain for a long time. Like, since they were kids and lost their accent completely.
It is worth it. I mean,
Dreams come true after...
And they do have like their own story. They do have dialogue. I'm gonna have to go pick up some bottles. You'd have...
Bandits 10 o'clock. Stay in formation. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay, the thing you just said would have made more sense if you were actually near the soldiers that are running around, because they are still in the game, the ones that were during the demo as well. You do have a bunch of them running around and doing all sorts of maneuvers. There's a bottle here, I think. Where's the bottle? Oh, there it is. Found the bottle. You have these sort of things to keep you busy and use the fact that this is a giant map. Like, the map is quite huge. That's why it has a bicycle for you to use. But apart from the ones you're seeing there and the odd note you find around, there is not that much interaction, actually. You can look at these people as they're like doing their things, and I would use my my alarm on them, but I don't know what button. What button is it? Let's see. Key bindings, realistic, airfield, that key. Look around, vertical. Perform interaction, E. Sprint. No, it's supposed to be E, I guess. Maybe it's space. Didn't try space. No, space is jumping. You can freestyle BMX this. There's actually an achievement to get a 360 gem, so I'm going to try and do that. So is that a bump? I got a 360. Your grandkids will love it. Yeah. The achievement actually is misspelled. Get a 360 jump on bicycle. So there's that. The game... Ooh, there's a mushroom. Let's see if I can pick it. Okay, picked it up, but Do I get to do anything with it? Do I have an inventory? See, the game lets you do stuff like that, but then doesn't let you, now the I button doesn't work anymore. Yeah, the game has some.
Boys, left. Bandits, 10 o'clock.
Again, you're gonna repeat that constantly, really? And it gets annoying like really fast. Let's see, will it actually complete that objective if I read a note I already read? No, oh yeah, it will. So I can basically just reread stuff. Now, I'm not exactly sure what the morale bonus does because the game never explained it.
Boys, left. Bandits, 10 o'clock.
Oh god, stop repeating the same thing again. It gets annoying. It gets more annoying than I am. And you know I don't like competition. So let's, I'm gonna go to the secondary objectives up there, I think. Let's go there. Actually, why are... What? Okay, now W is for honking. Did I reach the end of the... What the... Okay, so suddenly W was the alarm. Like it just stopped me mid walk very abruptly. And okay, so the game has some issues. I can tell that they tried with a limited budget. Not exactly sure what they were supposed to be doing here. It just changed rotation. Well, that's kind of weird. Let's get up back on the bike. And up here. Now let's see what we're supposed to be doing. I think I was supposed to go back to talk to that guy, I guess. I don't know, I was supposed to give this guy the bottles, maybe. No, it's still not this guy. Still not this guy. This guy?
You notice that some Messerschmitts fly better?
Yeah.
Yes.
You could.
Like, they do have dialogue. It does remind me a bit of the Strike Commander, the Wing Commander type games.
Your friend, Mr. Kellett, has been...
Never for dream.
And they will repeat the dialogue. So let's go and do the actual main objective and then go do a mission. So far I haven't encountered the ability to select mission.
I hope the wind in this open cockpit will
Again with that repeated dialogue. Haven't encountered the ability to select missions yet. Maybe I'm not sure if it will come up because it's you're in the Air Force. You go where they tell you to go. The interiors of some buildings are populated, but they're basically just some empty NPCs there. And by empty NPC, I mean NPCs that do nothing. They just stare at you sometimes. So let's go and talk to this character. No, I pressed E by mistake. Keep thinking that E may be the alarm thing, but it's not. Let's go in. These guys won't mind. It's interiors. Well, not every building is populated. They look nothing alike. Hello?
It's going to be 1 year tomorrow.
Sir. Oh, yes.
Yes.
So fast.
That is like historically.
Dambling. Luftwaffe attacks. Evading the Germans while evacuating the cadets through Romania, sailing to France.
Ah, Romania. World War II Romania.
So glad we can
Oh
have
god, the atrocities that happened there.
Not all of us. Some of my friends.
All the deportations, all the...
The command will not let them fight.
let's say things went badly and continue to be badly.
Sergeant,
Yes, sir.
It's not a nice
If I make
time in history.
count on it.
Horrible time in history. Horrible things were done. Horrible things were done too. It's woohoo. So I'm gonna have to go to sleep and start a new mission in my sleep, it seems. Still no clue what the mushroom was. Can I actually go with a bike inside a building? I haven't tried that yet. Aha! Oh, so that thing turns on when I hit an obstacle. Okay, now I get it. That explains why it happened. Also, there's a radio there. You can listen to it to get more morale. But it didn't tell me to do so this time, so I didn't do it. There was a chapel that you can go to, but it's, well, you can go into it. It doesn't actually do anything. Like, it's just there. It still feels underused. Like, the scenery that they've laid out seems underused. You kind of, if you're gonna make something this big, you're gonna have to use it better. Wing Commander's Recommender had like 3-4 screens, but they used them all as best they could. And again, you can play the game on different difficulty levels with realistic or more arcadey components. In arcade, you can play in third person. You have reticles that show you when to shoot, when the enemy will be in range, what the trajectory of the bullet should be, where to fire them, or you can, go realistic and not have any of that. I'm gonna decide that I'm gonna have all of that because I want to. Also, then we have, I don't know if we have this animation, but then we have this animation that shows you taking off. You do not actually take off by yourself, and you never land by yourself. It's actually, I haven't seen you land at all. I haven't seen me land. Maybe I'm still in the sky. And why do I have to go to sleep? I mean, can I just go to the plane and take off? It's kind of annoying. In terms of the structure of missions, it's, well, kind of the same thing we've always seen in games like these. You go to the waypoint, a thing happens, you attack people, maybe you go to a second waypoint, and voila. It's actually a lot faster than most of these games used to be. Most of the games in the olden days used to bombers can reach targets. Okay, let's go after bombers. Are the bombers the one downstairs or upstairs? I think there's ones downstairs. Okay, let's go to the bombers. Come on, blow the bomber, blow the bomber. Okay, that pilot is actually going after me hard, so I'm gonna have to try and do this. In terms of the flight model, it reminds me a bit of a of War Thunder, though maybe not as refined. But it does have this, and I love this. It is, well, yeah, it's still kind of War Thundery, War Thunder, World of Tanksy, World of Warplanesy, but it's very nice. It shows you exactly what you did. I blew up an engine there. I actually shot somebody in the head once by accident. Also crashed into an ally once. I think it was an enemy. Got an achievement for it too. Probably should not crash into this. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I think I made a mistake by going there. You may notice there's temperatures there. They're not just for show. They do have their purpose. If your engine is too hot, it will stall. So you need to be careful. Let's go after this guy. I think he may be going for a target or something. Okay. Oh, no, he just crashed. Maybe his ailerons were stuck or something. Now where's the okay, I'm supposed to go there. Shoot down the bombers. No, no, wait, I'm stalling. Come on. Get up. And they're supposed, I think, data-wise, Hawks, this is not. Remember Hawks? Hawks was a really neat game that we used like actual telemetry and sort of satellite pictures to get a really accurate version of the soil of the ground level. It didn't look great, like it didn't look this bad. It didn't look all that great. That man, I am banged up. I may need to restart the mission with a less banged up airplane. I don't think I can climb back up there. Come on, do it. See, engine's overheating.
Don't lose him.
Oh, G is for reloading. I thought G was for landing gear. Now I'm gonna have to restart the mission because there's no way I'm going back up there. Not as banged up as I am here. Okay, let's try this again. Our first raid. So what I was saying when I started this mission is that older games would have you go from place to place, and you would not find action necessarily everywhere. But here it's a lot quicker. It's a lot more in your face. The game does have a bit of like its own volition, if you will. It doesn't move at the snap of a wrist. I mean, snap of a finger. Snap of a wrist. That's so Batman-y. Come on, blowing down. No. Crazy pride. What? Crazy Paul? What did I do? Shoot down an enemy plane? Well, I didn't shoot at an enemy plane. I think I shot one down by mistake, maybe? I don't know. I don't think I did. I'm gonna have to slow down a bit so I can just stay behind them and shoot them at the proper optimal range. That's one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 don't turn too much. I turn too much. No, stop, 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 stop. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, maybe accelerate a bit. Come on. It's behind me, in front of me again. Okay, reload, 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 reload. Okay, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. I'm right in their fire area, range. Come on, accelerate a bit. I need speed. Give me what I need. Don't run in front of me. Okay, one of them's down. Let's go here. Okay, there's another one. And this time I hit the engine again, I guess. Yeah, I hit the engine again, but it gave me a different, I think it's a different angle from the last time. And there should be one more of these left. So I'm gonna accelerate now. I'm probably not gonna get ace scoring for not taking damage, but it's good to see that everybody is actually trying to shoot it down. It would be nice if they didn't get in my way. You're in my line of fire, man. In my line of fire.
Oh, I'm hit!
Who's hit?
Hell, I haven't seen him bailing out. Can someone check up on him?
Shoot down, okay, animation. Where is he? Where's the guy that's supposed to be in trouble? Okay, let's go to this waypoint. Look for wreckage. So this was pre-planned. Okay, let's accelerate. I don't know exactly what happens when the oil starts getting too hot. You've seen that when the water gets too hot, it will stall your engine, so it won't blow up. And man, they move fast. Like they're already there. Oh, engine overheated. Should not do that all that often. It's okay, it will cool down. I can probably make some maneuvers to cool it down faster, I guess. Actually, I'm not sure because I'm not entirely sure if they planned this in the game, if they programmed it. Probably. Come on, go down. You also get scoring based on how often you reload. So if I were to reload now and not need my ammo at all in the rest of the mission, I would get a worse grade than what I have now. It kind of makes sense because, well, to be frank, I have no idea how you would reload a plane mid-flight. So I'm thinking there is some magic trickery involved there. Come on. One thing I wish the game would have had is the ability to set the measurement system in metric instead of imperial. You've seen in the options, in the customization options, that it does say meters as well, apart from feet, but I have not seen the option in game to switch to meters. Well, it would make sense for there to not be meters. I mean, it is Britain. Come on, go there, get there. Oh, overheated again. Maybe I should not really. I actually shut down a plane while being in this state, and I got an achievement for it. You get achievements quite easily for a lot of stuff. There's one for flying along, running along the soldiers that are running in the base.
Popkowski probably wanted to promote the British idea of this barbecue.
Barbecue.
Franciszek! And just what is that Czech madman doing? For the love of God!
Who? Where?
A hunting! I will not let the stragglers simply go home and have zwei beers in the Abend.
Wait, he went down after a guy that fell off the plane, that landed or something. Plane damage. Okay, that's still a score. So I still got a high mark. But basically, that's the whole loop of the game. It goes through day by day on a 5-week campaign, I think. Probably ending with a Battle of Britain, the big one with the one you've seen probably in all the movies and all the other stuff. Is it worth only the 20 euros? Well, if it were a bit more refined, because when you're in this mode, the control seems a bit kind of awkward, but it's not really a point of the game where you would need controls. Again, no idea what. Oh, now I can collect mushrooms. But I already have one. Would I be able to use the one I already have for something? I guess I can always listen to the radio. Okay. And that's it. Not really all that imaginative. I appreciate the idea they're trying to go for, because I like that kind of game, but I don't know, it's... It's kind of currently. It could be nice, but again, it would require a bit more work, making the characters a bit more interesting. Because on the third mission, it's probably because their names are in Polish and I can't understand them. I can't read them. They're hard. Okay, that's maybe my fault, because I'm not used to Urbanovic.
A bloody shame it would be were we forced to fly the bombers.
Those things are unflyables.
Yep.
Just like home. It was the punishment for being too bright.
And
We are at war.
we are.
Maybe some dialogue options, you know, forming relationships with them, palling around, you know, them giving you tips about doing stuff, having one called Paladin Blake or something. Like what? No, Paladin Blake was in Crimson Skies. What was the... There was a Paladin guy in Wing Commander 2, wasn't there? I think. Probably. It's been a while since I played it. Well, that'll be it for Winston Churchill. Hello. Oh yeah, by the way, there was an achievement for saluting the flag. Where's the flag? There's the flag. Let's salute the flag. I got an achievement for it. Mushrooms. Mushroom. Badger. Where's the badger? No, wait, that's not the... Well, technically it's the flag, but it's not the flag, it's the... Oh, then there's another badger, there's a mushroom. It's the Air Force flag, so I'm guessing that's not the one I'm looking for. Maybe it'll work now? No, it still doesn't work. I'm gonna be back soon with more shows, more stuff to cover on the channel. Again, this game is 303 Squadron something Battle of Britain. It's okay-ish, I guess. It could have been better. I mean, they have all this space and they don't really use it for much now, do they? Imagine if they used it. Or if if it wasn't just customization, if it was also fixing your plane, like improving it and talking to these people and stuff, and a lot of mushrooms around. A lot of mushrooms. Goodbye, everybody.